When I was much younger, I wanted to travel to America so desperately. I was denied about 3 to 4 times. My father lived in America back then. My mom lived in Dublin, Ireland. I lived with my grandma. I became desperate to join my father either in America or join my mom in Dublin. But all efforts to travel out of the country failed. No specific reason, as at that time I didn't understand why they were denying me because I was much younger, At some point in SS1, an opportunity came to go to Dublin and go and meet my mom. I was so excited. I told all my friends, I'm relocating. I'll complete my secondary school. I'll complete university. Back then, they were still using this passport that you can change the picture. And then if you don't look like what is in the picture, they can deny you. So I got to the airport, and whilst we were checking in, the immigration officer held the passport. I'll never forget this day. He looked at my face, looked at the passport, looked at my face, No. They pulled me aside and they started interrogating the auntie that was supposed to take me along. Long story short, I couldn't travel. So they sent me back home. It would have been easier if I didn't tell anybody that I was relocating and this would be the last time they would see me in class. I'd given out my uniform. I'd given out my textbooks. I'd given out my notebook. My note was up to date. I'd given it out to those that were serious in class. English will not describe how I felt. I wept. My auntie said, it's okay. They will try again. She's coming back next week. She'll take you again. They didn't understand why I was crying because I had told everybody in school that you will not see me again. It was such a very, very horrible situation. It was so humbling. I thought God hated me. I thought God didn't like me. Later, I assumed the devil was on my case. Later, I assumed my parents probably didn't try enough. But now, I look back more than 2 decades, and I'm so grateful that God delayed every attempt that I made to relocate. I tell you for a fact, if America had worked out back then, I probably won't be in ministry today. God delayed every move I made to derail. You see, sometimes derailing does not mean you're going the wrong direction. It just means it looks right, but it's not right for your calling. It's not right for your purpose. It's not right for your destiny. Because God has a plan for each one of us. And whenever we're going in a direction that does not suit His plan, He can redirect our steps. So God delays us sometimes, not because He hates us, but because He loves us. But as at that time, I thought God hated me. If I had moved, I would not be married to my husband. I would have been married to another person who would not be the right one for me. There'll be no Asha, there'll be no Aaron, there'll be no Anna. But God saw all of that in my future, and He knew that if I had taken a different direction, what He saw that was perfect, was beautiful, will not come to pass. So He intercepted my plans and He delayed it. Now if I want to go to London, I can go today, come back tomorrow morning. It makes all things beautiful in His time.